BLONGshow. What I'm going to show you right now is how to replace a lateral arm on the Chrysler 200. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you jack the car up on the frame. Don't use the suspension to jack the car up. Make sure you got the wheels chalked so the car won't roll. Alright, so I'm going to have to let it back down to put tension, some friction back on the wheel. And then I'll break those with a breaker bar. But look at this tire, how it's wore out and they rock side to side. That's because those lateral arms are messed up on it. Anyway, since I'm using the breaker bar, I figured why don't I use a pipe for some leverage too. Throw that pipe on there, make it a little longer, make it a little easier too. Talking to y'all, I was screwing it the wrong way. First thing you want to do is make sure you're safe. Put your jack stand under the car somewhere. Then you want to lube those areas up that you're going to be working with. First we'll take the most difficult part off, which is the one that's all the way up in there. 18 millimeter. Having a hard time getting my wrench lined up on there because all the rust built up around it. But you just got to be patient and get it on there. Don't just get the tip on there, either get it all the way on there. Remember I taught you, get you an impact wrench, whether you're a mechanic or not, save some money. So I got a swivel on here and an extension. You can afford those too. You buy shoes and stuff, and you just want to go ahead and bring it off. Okay, so that one having a hard time too. So what I do is go back and get my breaker bar again and break that loose. Be right back. Okay, I decided to get a ratchet instead of my breaker bar this time, just so I can do this. I'll have to keep taking it off. That should be loose enough now. Put my wrench back on there. Impact gun, whatever you want to call it. And ring it off. So you got that one out. We want to come to the front, do the same thing. Oh, it's just pretty nasty out here from this Michigan weather. So now you can like push on. Hope I haven't been in front of the camera the whole time on y'all. But these bolts just pretty nasty from the Michigan weather. That's why it's so hard. But with your gun, you'll be alright as long as you use your gun. See, when I push on this just a little bit, I can take this out. See that? Only one finger. Same thing with the one in the back. You can see now you don't have to wrestle with it. Remember, the back one is shorter than the front one. I'm gonna spray some more of this penetrating oil on here, on each one of those bolts, just so when they go back in, I don't have no problem. And if you look at this, see that? You're not supposed to be able to move that like that. Like, I could just move it. Don't supposed to be able to do that. See the new one? Can't move it. See that slight bend in there? That it bends up. For those that pull it off before you know how the bend goes, so you won't put it on like this. Put it on like this, it's not gonna work right. It goes like this. And so remember, do the most difficult one first. So put the one on the back end first, and remember that's the shortest one. And my battery about to die, but I'm gonna just put that back on there. Put this one back on here. See how that's bent a little bit? Let me fix that real quick so you can see how it go. So in the lift. Ouch. Lift that up a little bit so you can see where you want it to go. Get you a pry bar or a screwdriver or something and just straighten that up. See how I get that started in there? So I get that started in there, and then you can straighten that on out. Cause see that rubber in the back moves, it just doesn't supposed to be able to move with your hand. See that? All I need to do is straighten that out a little bit more. Tap on it with the hammer a little so you can see where you're going. Okay, so I just need to move a little bit forward. And just like that, you just put the bolt on there, tighten it up, put the bolt on there, tighten it up, and you're all done. I'll see if I can do that before my battery dies. You just want to start the bolt so you don't cross thread it. The BLONGshow. Save your money.